Welcome to Joanna Today. I think you'll remember me a few months back. We were talking about various videos on astrology and relationships. Well, this one's another one, and it's to do with having affairs. How to spot those signs if your partner or somebody you're dating is actually having an affair. It's one of those questions, you see, a lot of our viewers, a lot of our callers at Psychic Today ask, and it's more so about their behaviour that they start to notice certain signs that they didn't before. They're quite obvious signs, I think, and it's normally to do with those signs of possibly the start of an affair, not full-blown. So what are those signs? The first one I'd say is cancelling plans. Do you start to ask yourself, when am I going to see this person? You know, we were supposed to meet up on Saturday, but you turned down the date, and you said you're going to call and you didn't call. It's very unpredictable. They tend to make plans, they cancel them, or, I hate to say this, they just don't turn up. Now, they never used to be like that before. They never used to be like that at the start. You try and text them, you get no reply. You might get replied 2 days later. You try and call them, but you don't get any response, or you're waiting for them to call like they say, but they don't. You think you're kind of going a bit mad, or they even say, like, you know, your whole thoughts, they don't quite add up, and you start to think, is it me that's got the problem? Those actions do speak louder than those words. So are they still charming, but they're not actually seeing you? The contact. So you are contacting them more so. You know, at the beginning they were chasing you. It's kind of nice. You can't quite remember the last time they texted you like before or called you all the time. And now it feels like you're chasing this person and you're doing all the running around. Where do I stand? Their attitude changes towards you. You might find that they get a little bit more aggressive. They could be a little bit more defensive if you ask them any strange questions that they don't like. They used to be so loving, they used to be so close to you, and they used to feel like you were a happy couple. But now it's more argumentative and aggressive, or they're just very cold emotionally towards you, and their feelings have changed. Their appearance changes. I think it's more so for guys. You'll notice that they dress differently. They could be making more of an effort, dressing smarter, more aftershave, hair change. It could be absolutely anything. But it's like they're making a very different effort, like they did when they first met you. So difference of clothes and almost a very different feel about them. So you're sort of thinking you're a very different person when I first met you. This new so-called friend appears in their life. It could be that they have a new female friend or a new male friend that they say, oh, we're just friends. But you hear from somebody else that there's something a little bit more going on behind the scenes. Your instincts, they're basically trying to tell you something, and you know that something's not quite right. You feel unsettled, you feel anxious, and you feel incredibly suspicious. But as I always say as a psychic, remember your instincts are normally pretty spot on. Remember, if all those points I mentioned to you ring any alarm bells, or you feel that there's something that's just not right for you, let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe you're going through this at the moment yourself, or you know somebody else that's going through this. There's a comment box below, and I'll try my best to answer as many questions as possible. So all I'm going to say is look after yourselves, and thank you very much for watching. Take care.